It's so picturesque here, Vasco. Can we just stay?
I don't know. How do you feel about Sin's toxin?
I mean, what does it do?
It makes you forget things and think that you are Abraham Lincoln playing in Aquasports.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that was the correct left.
That sounds like fun. No, I think I left it a little too much left. I think I have to go to this left area here and explore this. What? No, there's nothing. There's nothing here. What?
Nothing here.
There it is. Found it.
There's also a moon crest in an alcove to the right.
All the way to the right?
It's in a. It just says in an alcove to the right.
Yeah, the walkthrough that I found is not super descriptive. We might want to find a new one in the future.
Now, is this crest? I seem to remember the crests being parts for like the Uber weapons. Is that legit? Is it fucking one of them is just right here?
It's possible. Pretty sure there's nothing.
Talk to the Blitzball players. They'll give you random shit.
Random shit's good. I like random shit, especially when we have no shit. Don't start no shit and there won't be no shit, Vasco.
It's true. But hey, in the future we'll have a bunch of grenades, I assume.
One day. Like very far in the future.
No, like, you know, next week.
Nobody's giving me any shit.
There's only like 3 shits they give you. You talked to
Hey,
all of the wrong guys first.
I got the shits.
I wouldn't broadcast that to the world.
Oh my god, stop talking.
Hey, you wanted his shit. Wait, that guy should probably have given you shit. Because there's 3 things you're supposed to get.
3 potions?
No, it's 200 gil, potion times 5, and high potion.
I didn't get any of those things.
You got one of them. One of those guys gave you something.
Oh, there goes the gil. Do I have to talk to them multiple times?
Doesn't mention that.
Ugh. Alright, is that all of it?
Did you get 3 things?
I got 3 things.
Then you're good. Stop talking. Do you want to learn the sphere grid?
Sure, let's sphere grid.
No, do you want to learn the sphere grid?
Yes.
Do you want to do the tutorial again?
How do I do it?
You move.
I moved.
Did it. Check to see if you... No, we don't. Okay, great.
Nope. We need a... What is this? What's this called?
That's like defense
Defense
or
sphere.
something like defense. Follow Wakka to the valley.
Alright, here's the question. It's an underwater sport, right? You swim?
Yeah.
So you should be like streamlined.
Just had to
Yeah.
ask.
He's got like a freaking cup on his
He does.
shoulder.
He also has an upside down smiley face on the back of his shirt.
He does have that.
So it's just a big pile of rubble.
But you know what? This is like Allegretto's wing, is what it is.
Oh.
This must mean something.
Big cities with machina, machines. to
Now
run.
this
People played all
this walkthrough
day.
you found.
Let the
Yeah.
machina
Is this
do
for
the
this
work.
version or the original version?
It
Take a look.
had a
Same
list
thing.
of all the
Destroyed
versions,
the machina cities.
and I believe
Santa
it,
can
which
do
I
one
think
with
means that it's the same for all of
That was
them.
about 1,000 years ago, just like you said. If you ask me,
But I don't know, maybe
Sins are
some of the
punishment
like
for
random
letting
item
things get
shits
out of
are not
what
the
gets
same.
me though is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when.
So here's like the first
But we
actual
must always
plot.
repent for our sins. That's important. It's
Yes.
just that.
So
It's
like
hard to keep
we had
out of
awesome
sometimes,
sci-fi
you know?
cities.
It was just as
Then
Riku
Sphincter
said.
happened.
Wakka and Riku couldn't both.
Isn't that always the case?
Why
Yeah.
It's an age-old tale. Awesome sci-fi
Oh my
cities
God, I'm
destroyed,
laughing.
by
But you from the
sphincters.
Xanacan Daves,
And
that was a
then
good one,
after
huh?
the Sphincter happened, everyone lived in
Yeah,
huts
I'm
by
not
the
saying that
ocean.
King never existed, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But they still played the
You
same
gotta
fucking
figure,
sports.
Team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Wakka was trying to cheer me up, but at that
But
time,
I killed him
all
just
I could
the
think
same.
about was everything
Wore
that
his hair
happened.
like a crown.
All this started.
His hair
with
is a
sin.
crown.
Maybe if I
Would
could
you get
find
that hair?
Sin one more time.
Which hair?
I could go
His
on.
hair?
It's pretty sweet.
For now, I
you
just
get it?
live
What do
life
you
until
mean
that
by
time
would you
came.
get it?
Like if
Not
you could get the
worrying
haircut
about
that way,
where
would you do it?
or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of
no.
home, but I
I feel like
started
you'd
to
need a
feel
lot of
better
gel to get
already.
that thing like peacocking like that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey, speaking of peacocking, you ever tried to put a belt around your head and have it hang like
Quail
Quail
Man?
Man? It won't do it. It won't do it.
I
I've
love
tried.
that we both knew that thing.
Yeah, won't do it.
So I take it you have not tried this then. Because you're very sure that it will work.
Doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. This way.
So, should we be doing a better job of not talking over the cutscenes? We're not trying very hard.
No, we can talk over the fucking cutscenes. Fuck those
Hey,
people.
it's this way.
Can't go this way yet.
I mean, I don't know. In most of our games, we try to, and when we have something funny to say, we say it.
Really?
But we're just, yeah.
I feel like we just talk all the time.
No, we're mostly only talking when, like, we have, like, something more interesting than the game to say.
Well, whatever.
We'll see how mad people are.
Huh?
Like Superman. I remember this song.
Baby.
I don't think it actually lasts for very much of the game. There's only like a couple like super rare places where it comes on.
What, this song?
Yeah.
Really?
I think so.
Is there anything here?
Let's see. He'll push you off the cliff and into a water full of killer fish. There'll be 3 treasure chests in the water. So there's treasure chests in the water.
I found one. Oh.
Found something else.
It's another
Oh, wait,
random
maybe
encounter.
I found you. Don't
Look
forget to steal. Oh, wait a minute!
I got you.
Just in case you're unaware,
You look like a dark attack.
steal is like a special skill that appears on the sphere grid. Neither of these characters does it. Only Riku does it unless you use those unlocked spheres mentioned earlier.
Yep.
Do, 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 do,
I got a
do,
power sphere and a
do,
mana
do,
sphere.
do. But do you have apps
I'm
for
gonna open
mobile
this.
devices?
We got a Phoenix down.
Now you need to find one for high potion and one for antidote ×2.
Yes. So in the future, we will probably be skipping the random encounters. So if we'll do this one, but unless they're relevant, we'll probably be skipping them. Attack! I got him.
You did.
Attack!
Why aren't you stealing?
Because I can't. Because that's not how this game works.
But I just finished explaining why you can steal. Oh. Wait, no.
No, you didn't. You didn't do that thing at all. Let's find where to go. Alright, so we want to go that way.
We still have chests to find.
Oh, here?
No, I believe they're still here. It sort of suggests that right after you get into the water, there are 3 chests. See, it's hard staying underwater, isn't it?
It's a little annoying. It's very hard to see under the water.
Yeah.
That's my complaint. Oh, here we go.
I wonder if the improved graphics have made that worse, ironically.
That might be the case. I'm guessing there's something over here.
It's all swamp algification up in this business.
Appears to be nothing over there.
This
Wish
is
I
not-
could control the camera.
Got something.
We got us level up on that level encounter. And that level
There's
encounter,
a
that
box.
random encounter.
Level encounter.
I found the box. Oh, it's weirdly disconcerting the way the textures move.
It looks like it's floating. It's not.
It's not floating.
I feel as though maybe you've missed the high potion box.
No, I think we're gonna find it soon.
But the order listed is Phoenix down, high potion, antidote.
Whatever.
Just leveled up again. That time it was Wakka.
We did it.
I feel like we should... Nah, I feel like we really only need to show the sphere grid. Not the actual, like,
us
leveling up.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Speaking of levels in the sphere grid,
Uh-huh.
I think I figured out the difference between the expert and the basic sphere grid.
What's that?
They don't make you do the tutorial, maybe?
Got a favorite
I'm an expert. Don't need to hear your tutorial.
Want me on your team, right?
No, you got a purty mouth.
He's gonna rape him in the water?
Yeah.
Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be
You
there.
just met him.
It's
He could
so
be a drunk.
And this is crazy.
Someone there will recognize
But here's his number.
Then you can go
So
back
call
to
him
the team,
maybe?
right?
Maybe. If you can
Except they
figure
don't-
out what a telephone is.
Except they don't have telephones because that's Machina and that's against.
The Sky Sphincter's wishes.
The water looks really good.
It does. The the skin in the water doesn't always transition super flawlessly.
Huh?
It still feels kind of video gamey. Like it doesn't actually look like
Right.
someone
Thought
going
then the
underwater.
Blitzball and Sin were the only 2 things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common.
Also you.
I wasn't too far off either.
Loading screens. They say loading, by the way.
They do. Let's reticulate some splines while we're at it.
What?
This is where I was
It's from The
born.
Sims.
I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined
Oh,
the
right.
Hawks at
I understand
13,
now.
10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game.
Sad face.
Of all the Charlie Browns in this world, you're the Charlie Browniest.
He really is. He even has a little hair thing. His is less curly.
I mean, he also has a much greater quantity of hair.
That's true. Why is Charlie Brown so bald? Does he have cancer?
So,
Oh my
Don't
god,
ask questions you don't want to answer.
Charlie Brown has cancer, you guys.
but every time my mind wandered.
Pretty sure we missed that high potion, just saying.
10 years
It's fine.
without a single win will
The only,
do that.
I mean, the potions I'm not so concerned about. It's the like.
It's a high potion tech. Fuck you.
It's the weapons and the bed primers that I would really prefer not to miss.
Couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey.
Hey.
So, you want to win the next tournament.
Yeah.
So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best.
This is literally not what you just
If
agreed
we
to.
give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory. When you play in a
Look
blitzball
at
tournament,
that
you
lip
play to
syncing.
win.
It's really good.
And also the fucking look space they gave him. They gave him look space for like the fucking back of his head too, just for good measure.
All right, on
This
we
is
go.
definitely how that works.
Is there anything else to find on this road path?
Not really. I think the next thing happens when we get to like town or whatever.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Yes. I am the one from the sea.
I guess so.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
How did they know who I was? We just got
You're
here.
the one from the sea. I think everyone knows you by now.
What do you think his necklace means?
Cruise of what?
What? You forgot
Probably
that too?
on the DL.
It's also on his pant leg.
Hey, sorry. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's
about
more
it. I'll
appropriate
help you
there.
What does it mean?
In return,
It's on the
come
DL.
tournament time, I'll make
What does
sure
that
we
mean?
take the cup.
It means he's secretly gay.
I was just gonna say.
Shaders?
Doesn't that just mean he's secretly gay?
We gotta launch in the
Yeah.
village.
I don't think he'd appreciate you spelling it out like that though.
All right, let's go.
So here's a serious question that's gonna sound like I'm being an asshole.
Yeah, what's up?
Which style of cutscene do you prefer? One really long cutscene or a ton of cutscenes in a row?
Besaid village.
They got any food?
You know, I honestly don't know.
We'll get you something.
It's a great question.
I'm not sure I have a
Take a look
preference
around
either,
first.
but I feel like it bears consideration.
They're both annoying.
Yeah.
I suppose having to input more often is more annoying.
Yeah, I kind of tend
Can't relax.
to, yeah.
Sit back and enjoy the experience.
Hehe.
All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
The options are the same.
Nuh-uh, those are different. One is, I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember that thing. The other one is, fuck you and your sky sphincter god.
So that one.
Of course, I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something.
Oh.
Here, I'll show you.
The answer is literally not, doesn't even
Super
happen.
relevant.
It happens in his head. This is a prayer, apparently.
It's not really...
Go ahead, you try.
It's a hand gesture. It's inappropriate and I don't like it.
Also, like, who has the fucking presence of mind to, like, think of a detail like this before going into a church?
Apparently it's super relevant.
I mean, like, sure it would be embarrassing if you were in the church and you didn't know to do it. But, like, who would figure that?
Now, go present
Who's
yourself
like,
to the
oh,
temple
like you
summoner.
had a weird thing where you sort of forgot some stuff. One of those things is the super basic concept of prayer, right?
What are you doing there, guy?
He's looking at the world through curved glass in his mind.
He shouldn't do that. I hear that's bad. Alright, where do I go?
Go to the blue hut.
Look
Not
at
that
the
one,
box.
that's green.
Phoenix down.
Dare you.
Blue hut?
Yeah.
Hut. Blue hut. What's in the hut?
One of those things you want.
What? Where?
I don't know if this indicates specifically. Next to the counter.
This?
Does this also count? We're looking for a primer.
Yeah.
Or the other. There
Got
it
it.
is.
P is B. Should I save?
I mean, probably.
Let's do it. Should pet the cat?
We should talk to the important-ish characters here. You can pet the cat if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
I'll do it. I think it's moving these save files around, by the way.
In what way?
I think it's like ordering the last one used. It's going to be interesting to try to figure out what's happening. Alright. Anything else I need to do in town?
It's just, it suggests talking to Luzu and Gata who are in there, which I sort of mentioned.
Sorry.
And then... Okay, we're supposed to go to the church and then sleep.
Hey,
Got it.
You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
Recently, was it?
So
Something about this is really strange.
Right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
These are such weird
If
questions.
Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island.
They imply like such
But it hasn't.
like insight in an impossible way.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything.
Is it just me, or is he wearing
To tell
eyeshadow?
the truth, I don't even know what the
Or
Crusaders
eyeliner or
are.
something?
You're kidding.
I like her mask. She can't possibly be able to see through that.
What mask?
Tell
And the
me
lady
you
in the
are.
back.
No, I see the lady. What mask?
The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout.
These camera
Spira
angles are
accepting
so
all who wish
ambitious.
To join our struggle.
Yeah, they're like trying to
Hero
be
Meehan
interesting.
formed the
Yeah,
Crusaders
but, like, they're
800
kinda just
years ago
awkward.
as the
That's
Crimson
terrible.
Blade.
Like, that's
just-
not good.
What is that? That's just cutting
The
his
other
head
one
off.
was like
Later,
almost good, but
we
it still wasn't
called
quite
ourselves
framed
the Crusaders.
correctly.
We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Exposition.
You're fucking old.
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all
God,
we
can you
do.
imagine 800
Nobody's
years of
ever
being
been able to
attacked by a
defeat it.
giant sea monster?
Our mission as Crusaders
think you mean
is to
Sky
protect the
Sphincter.
temples, towns, villages,
It's the Holy Trinity: Sky Sphincter,
So,
Sea Monster.
What's the third one?
Well, we'll find out eventually.
You think so?
Really
The
this
land
bad?
something. Maybe it's the land shark.
bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you.
We could just tell you, but I don't fucking like you or your stupid
Perhaps
face.
Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Why do you think hair only comes in 3 colors?
I don't really know how to answer that question.
Or I guess it's 4.
You're
Why?
counting gray?
Black. Black, brown, black, brown, blonde, red.
Okay.
I'm in the temple now.
There's also both gray and white, though. I mean, they don't work the same way.
Yeah, that's true. So 5 colors.
Six.
5 6s? Because like...
Let's level up.
Alright. Because like white and gray are like kind of the same thing. You're just like a shade different.
They're still different, though. Like, you don't just have, like,
was
white
them
and gray
standing
hair.
in that
You have
place.
white or gray hair. You're still distinct.
I guess so. I get this
I
song
began
stuck
to
in my head every
realize
now
how
and then, and I
different this
forget what it's
world was
from.
from my
And I
own.
have to figure it out.
It's weirdly specific. I feel like it's just slightly off from being pleasant. It has like a nice harmony, but I feel like there's something about it that's like slightly too discordant or something.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
Very
10
Gregorian.
years have passed since Lord Roscoe became High Summoner.
That's nice. Who the
Finally,
fuck
we receive a statue
are you
for
and
our
who are you talking about?
Oh, what's a high summoner?
Oh!
Summoner versed in the way of pot.
I'm not too close to Sin's toxin.
It's such a shitty plot device too.
Like, oh, he doesn't know anything, so he can just explain it.
Well,
away,
like
basically.
it's just so convenient for him to just be able to be like, oh, the reason I don't know anything is because of toxin,
Summoners are practitioners.
instead of him actually like trying to blend in at any point.
Yeah.
Of Yevon.
I mean, he's clearly not the blend-in kind of type.
Chosen few become
I mean, look at his
Yeah,
Pantleg.
but like that's fine as long as there's like consequences to that. Like as long as that means
The Aeons
something.
hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
Oh.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men or something like that, I figured.
He doesn't fucking understand anything that
He
happens.
also doesn't give a shit.
Well, we'll have to figure out the rest of it on the next episode. Join us then.